It's official, Caltrain's electrified service has turned 1 year old. In just 12 months, the Bay Area has seen cleaner air, faster trips, and ridership hitting record highs. From San Francisco to San Jose, the impact is real. Commuters are saving time, the region is cutting emissions, and the rail system has entered a new era. But what exactly has Caltrain delivered in its first year, and what big plans lie ahead? Let's dive into today's episode of Great Trainspeed to find out. Caltrain's path to electrification stretches back more than 20 years, but the decisive breakthrough came in 2017 when critical federal funding allowed the project to move from concept to construction. Work officially began that year with a target completion in 2022. Yet, as with many large-scale infrastructure undertakings, delays emerged. Utility relocation, complex signal integration, and the global supply chain disruptions of the COVID-19 era all combined to push the schedule back. From 2020 to 2025, the railroad went through its most dramatic period of change. At the height of the pandemic, ridership collapsed by 95%, and weekday service dropped from 92 trains to just 42. Recovery was gradual, with full service restored by August 2021, and demand steadily rebounded up 20.6% from fiscal year 2023 to fiscal year 2024. Travel patterns also shifted, concentrating around midweek peaks as hybrid work reshaped commuting habits. A symbolic milestone came in June 2025, when Caltrain surpassed 1 million monthly boardings for the first time since COVID-19, a 75% increase compared with the previous June and equal to 65% of pre-pandemic levels. But the most transformative moment arrived in August 2024, when electric trains officially entered service. Full system electrification was completed the following month, and within 3 months, ridership had already surged 41% year over year, highlighting just how powerful the shift to cleaner, faster service has been for the Bay Area. And it keeps continuing to surge. Pretty impressive, right? Believe it or not, Caltrain has achieved something truly game-changing for the region after just 1 year of electric trains in service. We'll break it all down in the next part, so stick around. And if you love stories like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay on track with all our updates.
Go electric, go Caltrain.
Caltrain has reached a landmark moment, the first anniversary of its fully electrified service. Over the past year, the railroad has undergone a transformation that has reshaped travel along the peninsula. Faster and more frequent trains, record ridership growth, and cleaner air for surrounding communities all emphasize the scale of this achievement. Since electric service launched in September 2024, the numbers tell a remarkable story. Caltrain carried 9.1 million passengers in fiscal year 2025, a sharp increase from 6.2 million the year before. Weekend ridership has more than doubled, while July 2025 alone saw ridership climb 78% compared with the same month in 2024. That milestone also marked the second consecutive month of more than 1 million boardings. Special event travel has surged as well. San Francisco Giants games have drawn up to 82% more riders than last year, while themed trains for holiday and community events have quickly become a popular feature. Youth travel has quadrupled, thanks to the introduction of the $1 youth fare that launched alongside electrification. Service improvements are equally significant. Express trains now cover the San Francisco-San Jose corridor in just 1 hour, while local trains complete the trip in 75 minutes, 33% faster than under diesel operations. Weekend service has doubled, offering trains every 30 minutes. Every station along the line now has at least one train in each direction every half hour, with 16 stations enjoying 20-minute headways and 11 stations served every 15 minutes. Overall, these upgrades have boosted system capacity by 30%, providing more choice and convenience for riders. The new electric fleet has also elevated the passenger experience. On board, travelers can access free Wi-Fi and charging outlets at nearly every seat. The trains run cleaner, quieter, and more reliably than their predecessors, setting a new standard for comfort on the corridor. Environmental performance has been another standout achievement. Thanks to regenerative braking, Caltrain's electric fleet is able to return 23% of its power to other trains or directly back to the grid. Operating costs have also outperformed expectations, coming in $3 million below projections in the first year. Celebrations of the anniversary have taken place throughout Transit Month, with outreach events held at major stations, including San Francisco, Millbrae, Hillsdale, Redwood City, Palo Alto, Mountain View, Santa Clara, and San Jose Diridon. Riders have been invited to share their experiences and receive Caltrain merchandise, while elected officials, community leaders, and passengers have contributed video messages in support of the milestone. Beyond the Bay Area, the Caltrain Electrification project has delivered a broad economic impact. More than 33,000 jobs were supported across 36 states through its design, construction, and supply chain work, highlighting how a regional investment can ripple nationally. It's been a year since the system went live. Riders have spoken with their tickets, but what about the manufacturers? What's their take? From the manufacturer's side, Caltrain leaders see electrification as nothing short of transformational. Electrification has completely transformed Caltrain, said Michelle Bouchard, Caltrain's executive director, highlighting the system's ability to deliver cleaner, faster, and more frequent service. Governor Gavin Newsom echoed this sentiment, framing electrification as a milestone for California itself. He emphasized that Caltrain's shift to clean technology not only connects communities and economies today, but also sets the foundation for the state's future high-speed rail ambitions, a bold example of California's innovation and leadership. From the passenger's perspective, the difference is felt every day in the ride experience. Riders marvel that it's only been a year, yet the service feels entirely redefined. With faster trains and doubled frequency compared to the diesel era, Caltrain has become far more practical and attractive for commuters and leisure travelers alike. Comments from passengers capture the sense of surprise and satisfaction. Service is finally usable, reliable, and genuinely competitive with driving. For many in the Bay Area, electrification isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a huge win that has made public transit a real option in their daily lives. So, after seeing all these changes, do you think the U.S. rail system should go fully electric? Drop a 1 if you're on board, or a 0 if you've got a different take. We'd love to hear your thoughts below. After one successful year, are they proud of what's been achieved so far? Absolutely, but they're not stopping here. By 2040, projections show something big on the horizon. Caltrain's plan lays out a bold roadmap to transform the Bay Area's rail system in response to rapid population growth, with 1.2 million more people expected to live and work near stations by 2040. Built through years of collaboration with local governments, agencies, businesses, and the public, the plan focuses on a future service vision that delivers cleaner, faster, and more frequent service. Peak trains will grow from 5 to 8 per hour in each direction, joined by 4 high-speed rail trains, while midday and weekend service will expand from just 1 to up to 6 trains per hour, making travel more flexible and reliable. Express trains running every 15 minutes will cut San Francisco-San Jose travel times to under an hour, and service will extend from the Salesforce Transit Center to Gilroy, expanding the corridor to 77 miles and serving up to 180,000 daily riders. With full electrification reducing 110 metric tons of carbon emissions daily and eliminating the equivalent of 825,000 car miles from the roads, the plan not only promises environmental benefits, but also projects to create 51,000 new jobs and inject $40.8 billion into the regional economy. And this is not stopping only with Caltrain, since Governor Gavin Newsom and his administration have a further vision. Recently, Gavin Newsom signed SB 840, a measure that directs $1 billion annually from California's Cap and Invest program, previously known as Cap and Trade, toward the state's high-speed rail project. This dedicated funding stream secures the resources needed to finish the first 171-mile electrified segment in the Central Valley, a pivotal milestone in the system's development. Once complete, this section will form the backbone of a future corridor linking San Jose and Gilroy to the Central Valley and eventually Los Angeles, all with fully electrified trains. And this raised huge concern from another presider. Reauthorizing California's cap-and-trade program has been hailed as a landmark victory for climate policy and sustainable infrastructure. Transform's Zach Deutsch-Gross emphasized that the extension represents the culmination of years of advocacy, ensuring billions of dollars in revenue will continue to flow into vital climate programs, including high-speed rail, affordable housing, and public transit. Previously set to expire in 2030, the program will now remain in place, reinforced by AB 1207, a companion bill that extends Cap and Invest through 2045. Advocates see this as a transformative moment, not just for environmental action, but for California's transportation future. And that's all for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. See you in the next one. And until then, stay safe and keep riding the rails.